guys, my name is Eridani and welcome back to another video. So I'm pretty sure that most artists have heard of Inktober. If you haven't participated in it yourself, you've probably seen a YouTuber or someone else, or heard of someone or seen art from it. It's just really cool. So for those of you who don't know, it's just a 31-day challenge where every day there's like an official prompt list, and every day you draw something based off of that prompt. And it's really fun, and I really enjoy having a separate sketchbook for my Inktober prompts. I don't know, I just think it's fun to look at them all together at once and kind of see how you improve over the span of the time that you do it. So for this year's Inktober, I don't have actual ink to do my Inktovers with, so I just use liquid, like black liquid watercolor that I got from a subscription box. I'll probably put a picture of it up on screen. But yeah, I just use that, and then in combination with just like sketching an outline. So let's dive right in and look in this little sketchbook. Okay, jumping right in, we're just gonna flip this open. We wrote Inktober 2022, so it doesn't get mixed up with all the other ones. And then so the prompt for October 1st was gargoyle. So my idea for this prompt was to have a gargoyle lady instead of a cat lady who just feeds stray gargoyles in like a magical city or something. Like she feeds them moss or something, I don't know. And they follow her around and she knits collars for them. So we just did a big illustration here with the watercolor. I used like my smallest micron pen for this, which is a 0.01, and it did the trick. I don't usually draw elderly people as much, so that was also really fun. I like this page. So for prompt 2, it was scurry, and I thought of a little mouse. So we have some practice little mouse drawings. And honestly, I really like this mouse, and kind of my thumbnail's better than the actual sketch, like the actual painting. But I don't know, I was like smudging it with my hand all the time, so there are tons of smudges over here, and I tried to go over them with like acrylic paint to make it look better. But the watercolor just kind of seeped through and made it look nasty and weird. So I don't know, we were just trying to get better with working with the materials. So then prompt number 3 was bat, and it was so fun to draw all of these leaf-nosed bats. They're so cute and so fluffy. And also I was just kind of stalling because I didn't know what to do for that day, and I was really bad at drawing bats at first. So then I got the idea to have someone who rides like on giant bats, and we designed our little character over here. And then I just drew her. I really like the fur texturing that I did, and I also really like her headdress. So prompt number 4 was scallop. And I thought of those scalloped seashells that have the really frilly edges. So I thought it would be cool to kind of incorporate that into an undersea character who had lots of like frilly bits on their person. So you can see on her bodice that she has those scalloped seashells. She has like tiered ears. I really like those. And then just like lots of layers to the clothing. And this was really fun to draw. So here's the finished illustration. Yeah, I just really like this. I like the markings on her skin. I feel like they look like ripples on water, and I don't know, she just kind of looks like a tropical fish to me. I had a lot of fun with the earrings as well. So I forgot to write it up here, but the next prompt is either, I forgot what it's called. I think it's either flame or fire. So I have this OC that I love. She is so cute, and her name is Alder, and she has like fire elemental powers. So we just drew her looking very sassy over here. I really like this pose actually. I'm really proud of like the foreshadowing with the hand and stuff. And it was so fun, goodness gracious, to just do like the lighting with the watercolor. It's really fun to layer the watercolor to do the shadows because it looks really good, and you can't achieve that effect with a lot of other mediums. So I don't know, I just really love this one. It's one of my favorites. Oh, I really like this one as well. So prompt 6 was bouquet, and I really love peonies. They're really beautiful, and we grow them in our garden. And so I'm sputtering. Okay, so we drew this bouquet of peonies, and I really, the leaves and stems could use some work, but I really like this part. And then I drew another one of my characters sort of gathering his peonies for like a potion or something, like in a bouquet. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with this one. And I feel like the texture is really good. I don't know, I really like it. Oh no, I skipped ahead too far. Yes, I did. Okay, so this was prompt number 7, Trip, and this is all very good. She's so cute and I love her so much. And she is like going on this trip, and I thought it would be cool to have like I don't know, just kind of this woodland scene, and she has a fox with her, and they're going up this sort of makeshift staircase. I don't know, I just thought it would be cool. Okay, I do not like this one as much. So for prompt 8, the prompt was match. So I thought like, oh, I have these 2 characters who both have weapons, and they can be like a matching set. But I don't know, I just feel like the execution was really poor, and it doesn't look very good on further reflection. I don't know. It's supposed to be sort of an opposite theme, like day and night, dark and light. I don't know. I don't like this page as much. I do like the swords, I just feel like it doesn't fill up the page as much, and like the composition could use some work. Okay, so this next prompt is Nest, and this is my character Ren. Here's another altar again because I just love her so much. And I feel like for humans, our nests are sort of our beds with like bedding and stuff, and we have all sorts of fun things around us. So I don't know, I just got to draw this, and it was really fun doing the shiny effect on everything. I don't know, this is just a little piece of my story, and it was fun to do the background. I really love it. So then we just did some character exploration. I thought I was going to do something different. So for prompt 10, the prompt is crabby. So I drew some crabs at first, and I put a little comment, weird looking creatures, but very yummy. They're very delicious. So instead of going with an actual crab theme, we went for Ren with a crabby expression, and I think it turned out really well. I, again, really love the shiny effect. It's really fun to do. So for these drawings, I should probably explain. I would do a sketch, and then I would do my line art layer first. Then I would go in with the watercolor and sort of put in base colors, and I would go over with a white gel pen, and it worked really well. So for prompt 11, Eagle, I knew not what to do. So I was like, oh, we can have a flying character, we can have a griffin, we can have like an angel, and none of it was really working out, so we did this sort of thumbnail of like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I thought it would just look cool, but it's just like that angel character from before, kind of holding a phoenix or something. I don't know, I thought it would be cool, but I really had a lot of fun, again, just doing the shadows. That was awesome. So for this prompt, the prompt was forget, and so this character, who is Ren again? I love him. He's trying not to forget. Well, it's just like part of the story. He's just trying not to forget. So we have a little bowl. Well, I guess it's more of like a cup. When does a bowl become a cup? I don't know. But we have a little cup of forget-me-nots underneath 2 people that he's trying very hard not to forget. Okay, so I had like a week hiatus of not doing anything on Inktober before doing this drawing because I got so stuck on it. So the prompt is kind. I again forgot to write it, and I kind of had to just bluff my way through this. So I thought, oh, we can have friends that are being kind to each other. I just drew this couple with the sunset. I really love these clouds. I don't know. Too often I just draw generic looking clouds, so it was fun to draw clouds that just kind of, I don't know, have some more wiggliness and personality to them, so that was really cool. Okay, so this prompt was empty, and I thought, oh, you can have a character who's like, feel like empty, or like a skull, or like a cracked egg. I don't know, I had a lot of ideas for this one, but eventually I just went with this little skeleton, and I did a similar piece last year for Inktober, so it was kind of fun to see how it improved. But yeah, it was fun to practice, like, just doing all these little plants and stuff. I really like these mushrooms right here, and these little, like, heart leaves, I think. And then prompt 15 was armadillo. Armadillos are weird. but I thought of it as like a little jewelry box. So we have our little armadillo, and he has like little coins and stuff inside, and a pearl necklace. And I thought that was really cool. I don't know, I really loved doing the shiny and the little effects on the scales. So for this next prompt, it was prompt 16, which was foul. I had to look it up. I was like, is this the smell, like bad smell, or like a bird? And it turns out it was the bird. So I got to sketch some crows, and that was really fun. And then we just have our little guy. I really had a lot of fun doing the texture here. That was really cool. So prompt 17 was salty. So I thought of like a sea salt caramel because I didn't know what to do. I thought of a salty expression, but I thought it would be too much like the crabby one that I did. So we just have Alder eating a sea salt caramel. And I was tired of referring to my phone for the prompt list, so I just finally wrote it down inside the sketchbook, and that helped a lot. So we just have Alder eating a sea salt caramel. And then prompt 18 was scrape. So this is Renan. He's all scraped up, but for some reason he's really happy. I forgot why I made him happy, but I really like the texture on his pants. Okay, so prompt 19 was ponytail, and this one was another one where it's very vague. So I drew the freckled Zelda from TikTok with a ponytail, and she was a delight to draw. Just a very beautiful character, a very beautiful character design. So what prompt number is this? Hold on. Prompt 20 was bluff. Like, I interpreted this as in like a lie. So I have my character with a mask, 2 masks actually. But yeah, so a mask is kind of like a lie that you present to other people. So I don't know. I thought that was cool. Then we have like a lot of sketches. I thought I was gonna do something for this character, Bad Dog, like this. But I was so tired because I was trying to catch up on like 5 Inktober's. So I just went with the magical fox, and he's holding a sock, and I need to work on animals, but he's really cute. So prompt 22 was heist, and I thought like, ooh, we could have stealing something. So we just have a hand reaching out for this pearl crown, right? Yeah, it's cute. So okay, I like this one. So prompt 23 is booger. So we have this little character, which is actually supposed to be me with a booger. I thought it looked kind of possessed, but I think it's cute. Okay, so prompt 24 was fairy, and at first I thought we can have these little moth buddies, but no. We have this aesthetic, like, Pinterest board fairy. I don't know, I really like it. I like her antenna. Prompt 25 was tempting, so we have that little character from before, looking less possessed, looking at a cake and tempted by the cake. I think that this gets the point across more, like this little thumbnail, but I don't know, I think that this one turned out cute as well. Okay, so prompt 26 is ego. So I drew Kai from Lego Ninjago on his phone. I don't know, I love that show. It's great. It's probably meant for 11-year-old boys, but it's a great show. And then for prompt 27 we have snack. So we have Jay, also from Lego Ninjago, eating a cookie. And okay, so about his shoes, I didn't know what shoes the ninja would wear. It would probably be some form of like boots or something, or like sandals, but I was lazy, so I just threw some Converse on there and called it a day. Prompt 28 was camping, and I was still tired at this point. I was getting tired of Inktober and just like the whole thing, so I just did like this little illustration. We have this little tent and a little fireplace. And that's really cute, in like an Instax camera form. I like it. And then for prompt 29 was uh-oh. So on the 15th, the episode 1 of season 3 of the Owl House came out. So I decided to draw this little like scene. I just loved it so much. It was such a great thing, and it was really creepy. So I basically took a screenshot from the episode and turned it to black and white, and it's a lot more black than this, but I wanted you to actually be able to see the characters, so I really like this one. And it was great because I didn't have to do as much work with the watercolor because it's basically just all black. Okay, so prompt 30 is gear. So I was really inspired by the artist Mayoko's style for this one. So I just did a bunch of cute items that could be like used as like a witch's like backpack and stuff. It's like those artist things like, oh, what's in my bag? But for a witch, so it's better. No, I don't know. And then we just have this little me, and I'm tired. And my sister drew in here as well. Okay, so here's the last one. Goodness gracious. So this is actually from my Minecraft world. This is my little farm area because I didn't know what else to do. So my Minecraft world is like up on this huge cliff in Taiga. I hope I'm saying that right. Biome. And it's like over the ocean. So I don't know. Here's my little Minecraft character. And then, yeah, that is basically all of Inktober. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I hope that you liked it. I don't know. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and bye.